What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Evan here, and welcome back to another video. I know it's January 6th as of this recording, but still, happy 2017, happy New Year's, happy whatever. Welcome to 2017. Now, if you guys don't remember, in my dorm setup tour, I gave you guys a little hint of a surprise that I wanted to keep a surprise. If you guys don't remember, I'll give you a look back right about now. All I'm going to say about this is it's a surprise. I don't want to show you guys yet. But basically, in this video, I want to show you guys what I've been keeping for you guys for so long. I finally have the opportunity to show you guys. So, without further ado, guys, boom. There it is. You guys are probably completely confused on what this is, but this, my friends, is my PC. So, if you guys remember, I have been using that really old MacBook for the longest time. It is a late 2011 version MacBook Pro, and I got it at the end of my spring break in 2012, and I've been using it ever since. I just figured it'd be about time to get a new computer, for one thing, because it's so old and it's so slow now, and I've been always wanting to get the opportunity to build my own computer. My best friend Kenny is really big on computers, and he's currently building his own computer right now. He is just finishing up his perfect setup, and it looks absolutely amazing. So it just really inspired me to build my own computer like this. So, and what's really cool about this is actually my friend Kenny's old computer. This is all of the components in this part are all of his old parts, except for a few that I just got replaced not too long ago, but everything is his old computer. He just wanted to give me all of the old parts to start off with, and as time goes on, I will swap out the old parts for new parts. Now, I can't really give you guys a full spec sheet off the top of my head of what I want, but I will say in the next couple of months it's going to evolve into a monster. I'll give you a little rundown of what's going on here, because as you can see, I'm not really the best at cable management, as you can tell. So there's that first off. And the two components that I actually swapped out right from the get-go, if you can't see right over there, that is actually a Western Digital Blue 1TB hard drive at 7200 RPM. We just needed to get a new hard drive because Windows 10 just couldn't work on the computer anymore, and the only other option was to get a new hard drive. And then obviously I had to buy Windows 10 again to install onto the computer. But other than that, everything else is his old parts, and like I said, I will be swapping everything out. So let me give you guys a little rundown of what's going on here. So as you can see, like I said, all of these wires are just a mix and match of a bunch of various different devices and or plugins. So as we come over here, these are my monitors. These are my two LG monitors that I talked about in the last video. That's my blue Snowball microphone that I'm still using. By the way, quick side note, if you guys want to, I will leave a link in the description to my Spotify playlist that I listen to all the time. It's called Twerk. So I will leave that link to the playlist in the description if you guys want to go check it out. It's just a huge mashup of EDM / hip hop and even a little bit of metal. So so if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. It's huge too, like look at that. This is Kenny's old keyboard. I completely forgot what it is. I know it's just Cougar something, if this camera can focus. There we go. And just what I really like about this keyboard is that it's a keyboard and that it works, and I really like the way that it changes colors and shit. So I always like to go to that color just because I think it looks kind of cool. These are my Turtle Beach X01s. I'm going to get these swapped out eventually, but this is what I have for now. And then these, I actually, my friend Josh actually got me these for Christmas. These are the Logitech Z313 speakers. I just needed a pair of speakers because there are actually no speakers on these monitors, so there would be no way for me to hear anything when this is turned on. So my friend Josh got me these speakers with this huge subwoofer in the back, as you can see. So I am very thankful for him. Thank you so much, Josh, and especially Kenny, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to build my own computer without having to spend a lot of money right away. Now if we look more to the back, this is where the whole thing is running. It's plugged into a power strip that's obviously plugged into the wall, and that's where the whole show is running. We've got a mess of Y splitters and audio extensions to reach from the back of the computer all the way to the desk, so that you are actually able to hear the computer and the Xbox that I actually have plugged in at the same time. So like most of the time I would have my Xbox playing on this monitor and I would have my computer playing on this monitor, and then what I would do most of the time is I would drag Spotify over to my second monitor and I could play while I'm listening to my own music. So I think that's really cool, and I can hear it all through these headphones. So hence the reason why there's so many Y splitters and so many audio extensions. Well, not so many audio extensions. There's one audio extension because the cord for the headphones is way too short. So there's that. There's the cord for my blue snowball, this cable right here. We've got a cable, a white cable right here. It's actually a USB extension to plug in my Xbox controller in case I ever wanted to play any games where I could use an Xbox controller. This computer is nearly not as powerful enough to do any sort of gaming. Well, I don't want to say that. I could do some gaming, but not really like high intense gaming quite just yet. Like I said, I am upgrading it so that I have the ability to play somewhat high-end gaming, and Kenny has just been helping me immensely with picking out the right parts, and I finally have the right parts. I just gotta wait until the time comes so I could get those parts so I can build this my own. This is my blue snowball, as I said. This right here on the right is actually a USB hub slash USB switch for more USB ports. Right down here, I believe this is my keyboard, and on the left, you guys probably can't see, but that's my mouse. I have an Ethernet cord right here for internet. My DVI cord right here that's hooked up to that monitor right there, and an HDMI cord that's hooked up to that monitor right there. And then let's see what else we got here. We got all the audio extensions for the speakers slash headphones, and then of course we have the power cord to plug everything up. And then just as a note for the hub, this is actually plugged into my, or not mine, Kenny's old Elgato HD60, because I still like recording gameplay for you guys and just for myself, just because I just really like it. So he was gracious enough to give me his old Elgato, so that's what's hooked up now. There's my USB extension for my controller, and then this is actually hooked up to my webcam for any webcam video slash Skyping with my buddies. And then down there is what's powering my monitors, my hard drive for my Xbox, the power cord for my Xbox, the power cord for my speakers, and this turbocharger really just for charging stuff really fast. This turbocharger I actually got when I got the phone before this one that I'm using right now. It was a Moto X Pure Edition. I love the phone to death. I would still be using it now if it didn't fall out of my pocket and crack while I was drumming. As you can see, there's like a little slab of cinder, of cement or cinder block that the phone just happened to hit the corner of and just completely shattered and was completely unusable. So, rip Moto X, but I was still able to get the cord out. I just like to use it a lot to charge up my portable battery, because it is a big battery and it does require a lot of power to charge it. But anyways guys, that is really it. I just really wanted to make this video to show you guys my setup and to show you guys the project that I'm currently working on. So anyways guys, I want to give a huge shout out again to my boy Kenny for making this possible. None of this would have been possible without his gratuity and his help. So thank you so much, Kenny. I'll put links to all of his social media slash YouTube in the description below, and I'll see what I can do about Josh too, because he was a big help in this too. And also my parents. I want to thank my parents so much. My dad got me the monitors and my mom got me Windows 10 and the hard drive. They're also a big help in this build, because they are fully positive that I will use this computer not just for my own personal needs, but for my school needs as well, because this isn't just like a personal gaming computer. This is something that I use for work, really, for work or for school. So this is just something that will really be useful to me. So I want to give a huge shout out to my parents. Thank you so much, and I'm really thankful for you guys. Like, you guys have no idea. But anyways, guys, that's been the video. If you guys like it, please leave a thumbs up, please subscribe for more content, and leave a comment below if you guys really wish to do so. But anyways, guys, until next time, it's been your boy Evan. Peace out.
You can lift your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give